today we are exploring
Primosten in Croatia.
And we're heading right there to the city center and the peninsula that has the church and the whole city, like the main square and everything.
Old town.
Yeah. Old town. So as you can see, right now we're in front of the main gate in Primosten, and as you can see, like there's everywhere behind us and in front of us, everywhere here, there are these stalls with like, you know, memorabilia, you know, souvenirs, and a lot of times there is a concert here, right?
Yep.
There's concerts here.
Once a week.
Yeah, once a week there's a concert here in front of the gate or behind the gate. Yeah, so there's always something happening here. We're heading on the right side of the peninsula. We have the main square behind us, but we're gonna go around the peninsula. But if you look to your right, you actually see the peninsula. We have to count the peninsula, like right here. The peninsula that has the beaches. So there's like two of them. One is going there with the beaches, and the other one is the main square, main town. So we're gonna go around it and then go inside and go all the way to the top where the church is. Right now we're actually witnessing something that doesn't happen that much. There's an invasion coming. A little ships. Right here you can see a lot of them. There's a little invasion of the Primosten town.
They keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on, no. We're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
So even though this is actually a town, peninsula, this one, there's actually a lot of places where people swim. You can be here. Some people actually like rent here, are in like apartments, or they are living here and then going for a swim right here. So right now we are on the, I guess this would be the west side of the peninsula, and we're looking at the Adriatic Sea, and the water here, like I said before, is, how is it? It's salty.
Yep.
And because of this, it's, if you look at the water here, it's clear as you can possibly imagine. Like, you can see everything underwater, no matter how deep you go into it. And the only downside is it's actually really salty, so it doesn't taste that good if you drink it by accident.
But the color of water is magnificent.
Yeah, it's magnificent, like you said. It's beautiful. Like, I've never seen something like this before.
So it's worth that it's salty.
Yeah, it's worth that it's salty because you have such a cool experience. But also it actually brings you up the water because it's salty. You don't really drown. It's actually getting you up to the surface. And like you said before, I really love that here you see like the islands. Like every now and then you see like islands, like they're behind you. More islands. There are islands. And
Yeah.
oh, and there are the islands of Croatia.
There are a group of Croatia islands.
I think it's a national park, which is a very popular tourist attraction to go to the Croatia. There's some like off in this direction. And I forgot to mention one last thing. A lot of people actually come here to swim, even on this side where there's like rocks, you know, the rocky landscape. But as you can see, there's like pathways and other stairways to get to the rocks, and then from there there's actually, if it's too steep to climb, there's actually places that have like a ladder, like right there. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can actually see the handles right there of the ladder to get on the top again. So it's a very tourist attraction to be here close to the water, even on this side, even on the other peninsula. It is the main beaches, but here people actually swim too, which is really cool. And you can actually see a lot of fishes. That's really cool, and that's what we've been doing a lot. We've been just going to the water to see different fishes. And fun fact, why is there such a clear water in salty waters. Doesn't allow for too good of a wildlife spread, so only specific fishes and grass can grow, so that means there's not a lot of it there, which in turn means it's much cleaner than it would be if it wasn't normal.
Are you a YouTuber or teacher?
That I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the
So after going around the whole city center, around the whole peninsula, we are right now in a place called Harbor Port, and people have their yachts here, and she has one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one, but supposedly she has
Each
one.
of them.
Each of them. So as you can see, like a lot of ports, a lot of ships, and even more if you look there. There's a lot of them. So right now, after walking along the coastline, we're gonna be heading inside this gate and all the way to the top where the church is. So right now we are on the main square. This is one of the places they have concerts and, you know, shows and everything. But we're on the main square, which is not too big, but very cozy.
And pretty charming.
Yeah, pretty charming, really good looking. And now we're gonna be heading that way, somewhere behind the cars, to get to the church.
Play it cool.
We're walking uphill to the church through the narrow passageway. We have to mention how beautiful it is.
This path is not big, but it's pretty charming, and just look at this.
So right there behind me, as you can see, is the church behind me right now. So we're gonna be head there and see what we have to see there. Behind me right now is the church and the cemetery that is surrounding it. But I wanted to show you guys the other side, what you see from the top here, which is so beautiful, seeing all the islands like you see right here behind me, and the peninsula of the beaches. It looks astonishing. In person, I think it looks even better than it does on camera, because just come on, this is beautiful. Like, I cannot stress this enough. This is beautiful, and I think it's a really, really good place for travelers because of the views. Like, you probably can't see, but everywhere there I can see like mountains in the area, islands, everything. Let's zoom in, maybe you can see. Yes, you can see it right there and there. Everywhere there are islands, bigger and smaller, but there are islands, which is really, really cool. So much to see here. So that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like,
Comment
and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and we will see you next time.
Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your heart, coming to get you, coming to get you, coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you.